Now batting, the center fielder, number 42. Ball high. No. Break.
And this is high in the air to right field, and it is going to leave the yard. A leadoff homer for Parker Thomas. That only his second of the year. And it is just like that, 1-0 Marauders. That'll bring Deltoids to the plate. Deltoid batting .295 on the season. And he swings and misses at that pitch. 1-2 the count. A little inside, it's 2-2 to Deltoids. And he sends that one foul. And another drive to center field, and back-to-back homers to start the game for the Marauders. What a start. That one goes 435 feet. That's the third of the year for Deltoids, and it's 2-0. Thompson will step to the plate now, batting 197 on the season, and he'll take a ball from Plunk inside. And he's ahead 3-0 on Plunk now. And finally, a strike over the plate. And Thompson works the count full. He will foul off the payoff pitch. We'll do it again. And this is another foul ball into the seats. Another payoff pitch coming. And this is through the gap on the infield left side. Base hit. Jackson runs it in. So 3 straight hits, 2 of them leaving the yard to start the game for the Marauders. And Bunce Jr. sends a line drive to left. This will be caught at the edge of the track by Jackson. The runner will have to head back to first. So finally, an out in the inning. Iron Hands will step in now. Hands coming in with a 220 average. And he will take a strike from Plunk as the curveball finds its way. And 2 strikes in a row from Plunk. Swing and a miss. First strikeout of the day for Plunk. He seems to be settling down a little bit and finding his rhythm. And that'll bring John Cena to the plate. Cena coming in batting .310 with 4 homers on the year. The runner goes, and he is going to be out by 6 miles. So third out made on the base paths. But the runner put 2 on board. And the man meets will come up for the first time already in a 2-run hole. And here's Geinemer, 294 his average for the year. He comes in with 4 home runs and 8 driven in. He fouls that one away, 2-1. And a ground ball towards Longtree, and that'll be a routine out number 1 here in the bottom of the first. Jackson stepping in now. Only batting .200, no RBIs this year for the number 2 hitter. And the count 1-2. There's a line drive down the line, right field. Charging hard is Hands. He makes the catch for out number 2. That'll bring up Howie Feltersnatch. One and one the count. That one's a little high, 2-1 now. And a line drive, but right at Cena. And the man meets go in order in the bottom of the first. We head to the top of the 7th. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 coming up for the Marauders. Cena will lead it off. He was at the plate when the runner was thrown out at second. So he will get another chance, and he hits one hard to left center field. This is high, this is deep, and this is gone. Third home run of the day for the Marauders. That's the 5th of the year for Cena. And that .310 average will be climbing. That'll bring Longtree into the batter's box. And he'll take ball 1. Longtree batting .219 this season, 5 driven in. And the count 1-1. 2-1 now. And a line drive to center field, and coming is Geinemer to make the catch on the run. That'll bring Josh Brandon to the plate. Brandon with a .241 average. And that's his 15th hit of the season as that one gets through the middle. He will be safe at first with 1 away in the inning. Here's the pitcher, Wilson. He shows bunt and pulls it back. And the same thing, this one over for a strike from Plunk. The 1-1 is strike 2. And Plunk pulls back and takes strike 3. Pretty pathetic at bat by anybody's standards, as he shows bunt 3 times and takes 3 called strikes. But that will bring Parker Thomas, who started the game with a home run in the last inning. The count on him, 1-1 from Plunk. 2-1 now. And here's a little ground ball up the right side. And Euro Lakash will handle it himself, stepping on the bag for the third out of the inning. Another long ball from the Marauders puts them up by 3 as we head to the bottom of the second, and it'll be Paul Blart scooting up to the plate on his Segway, sporting a 207 average on the season, 7 RBIs for Blart. And he is ahead 3-0 on Wilson. The 3-1 pitch is in there, full count. And this is popped into the seats. This is going to get out of play on the left side, foul. Okay, maybe not quite into the seats. There's a strikeout for Blart as he goes down swinging. And Euro Lakash will come in. Struck out 13 times this year. That's the highest mark on the team. But he is ahead Wilson 2-1 here. And he pops this one straight into the air. And Wilson will come off the mound and make the catch about 10 feet in front of the plate. That'll bring in Dinger Slinger.
Third out. Here comes
Slinger batting .365 on the year. And here's a high, deep fly ball to left field, to the track, to the wall, and the 4th home run of the day. This one hit by the Man Meats. And they get on the board. It's 3-1 now. That is Slinger's 2nd of the year. That'll bring up Orinoco to the plate. Orinoco with a .255 average. 2-2 the count. Ooh, a close borderline pitch called a strike. That will end the inning as Orinoco goes down looking. We head to the top of the third. It's 3-1 as Deltoids steps back up to the plate. Deltoids with a home run in the first. He'll send this one on the ground. Over by first. Euro Lakash steps on the bag. And that's the first out. Plunk already up to 40 pitches here in the top of the third. Thompson at the plate, 1 for 1 with a single today. And he starts 2-0. 2-1 now as that one finds the zone at the knees. And a little low there, 3-1. And the first walk of the day issued by the Man Meats. Runner aboard for Mighty Bunce Jr. Bunce Jr. came into the game with a .277 batting average. 2-1 the count on Bunce. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Bunce with 15 strikeouts this year. Broken bat pop-up. This is going to drop between everybody, but they're going to get the runner at second as he was caught in no man's land. That'll be the second out of the inning as they get the lead runner there. Iron Hands stepping in now. Hands hitless in his first trip. It's 0 for 1. So, excuse me, 0-1. And he's also 0 for 1. And I'm 0 for everything. Ground ball right side Slinger. Gloves fires out number 3. After 2.5, it's 3-1 Marauders. Perry, Plunk, and Geinemer scheduled for the Man Meats. It'll be Russ Perry at the plate. His first at bat today. Perry with a .241 average this season is behind 1-2, and he swings and misses. And that'll be a strikeout for the first out of the inning. Here's the pitcher, Plunk. Nobody aboard, 1 away. And he will have to swing the bat. And Wilson starts him with a ball and a strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked like a pitcher there, 1-2. And this is fouled away. We'll do that again. 2-2 pitch is outside. Plunk works a full count. And he sends a line drive back into center field. And that will be a base hit for the pitcher. So a runner aboard for Geinemer, who was hitless in his first at bat. He bats here with 1 out and a runner at first. And here is a high fly ball to left field, not very deep. And Thompson makes the catch Plunk has to retreat to first base. That'll be the second out of the inning, and Smashing Jackson will step in. 2 down in the inning, and that is in the dirt, ball 1. And a strike. Ground ball to the right side. This is going to get past everybody for a base hit. A slow-moving seeing eye single to the right side. 2 aboard for Howie Feltersnatch, who is 0 for 1 today. And 270-something on the year. This is going to get through. And the runner will try for home. The throw comes into third. And the runner in safely. It's a 1-run game as Blart steps in. 2 runners aboard, 2 out. And this is a line drive to right, but this is going to be caught by hands to retire the side. The Man Meats get another one back. It's 3-2 as we head to the top of the 4th. Cena will lead it off. For the Marauders, he'll take a ball from Plunk. 2-0. Line drive up the middle. Nice play by Orinoco at short, and he makes the tough throw just in time to get Cena at first. Here's Longtree. Longtree 0 for 1 today. Looking to join the hit parade here. And it's 0-2. Second baseman takes the ball high, 1-2, swing and a miss late on a high pitch. And that will be another strikeout. Brandon 1-1 today with a single. And 1-1 the count. 1-4-1, I should say. My brain is almost awake. 1-2. And that's in the dirt, 2-2. Brandon with a swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the inning for Plunk. And that will retire the side after 3.5. It's a 1-run game. Marauders on top. Euro Lacash will lead it off for the Man Meats in the 4th. Lacash with 8 RBIs. No long balls this year. And here is a base hit to center field to start the inning. Leadoff runner aboard for the Man Meats. And that'll bring up Dinger Slinger, who slung a dung. Is that the right way to say that? In his last at bat, as he put one over the left center field fence. And he is behind Wilson, 0-2 here. And that is caught. A nice diving play into foul territory by Deltoids. Is this guy any good? Yeah, I think he might be. That's 2 away. And the 0-2 to Orinoco. Oh, that was an unassisted double play at first, wasn't it? Ground ball to bunts. Across the diamond to Deltoids. That'll end the inning. I didn't even notice that. Was that a double play? Am I losing my mind? I don't know what's going on. I'm just a guy sitting in his underwear in his bedroom calling a fake baseball game. What do I know? The pitch to Wilson is down in the strike zone. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. Two and two on Wilson. And a full count on the pitcher. And it's back up the middle. Ranging to his right is Slinger. He will make the backhanded play. Over to first. Parker Thomas stepping in now for the Marauders. And he'll take a ball from Plunk. Thomas with a long ball today. That his second of the year. And that's 2-1. 3-1 now. And a well-hit ball to center. This one is out of here. You can put it on the board. Another home run for the Marauders. This one got out of here in a hurry on a line, 442 feet. That's his third of the year and second of the day. And it's 4-2. Here's Dougie Deltoids. Ground ball to the left side. Can't be handled at third. Long throw made on the rebound by the shortstop just in time to get him at first. as Deltoid's a little slow getting up the line there. Here's Carlos Thompson. He has walked and hit a single in his 2 trips. The count on him, 1-1. Strike 2 at the knees with the curveball. And that one misses, 2-2. Ground ball right side. Slinger bare hands over to first. That will end the inning. Marauders putting another run on the board and increasing their lead to 2. 8, 9, and 1 scheduled for the man meets. It'll be Perry to lead it off. Came into the game with a 241 average. He's 0 for 1 today. But he's ahead in the count here, 3-0. Strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. He walks. That is his 4th walk of the year. That'll bring Plunk to the plate. We will have a pinch hitter here. It'll be Weston Kennedy. Kennedy coming into the game with a 0 average, having walked in his only plate appearance this year. And he is behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he will strike out. And that'll bring up Geinemer. Not what you want to see out of your pinch hitters. Geinemer at the plate. 0-2 to the center fielder. And he pops this one into the right field area. Hands makes the catch, 2 down. And the runner has to remain at first. Smashing Jackson will step in. 1 for 2 with a single today. He's got a runner at first, and this is back up the middle. A second base hit of the day. And Feltersnatch will step in. Singled, driving in a run. And here's a line drive down the left field line. This is going to get down fair and roll into the corner. 1 run is going to score. Another runner heading for home. The throw, the play at the plate, not in time. Tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Second and third RBIs of the day for Feltersnatch.
That's inside.
And he stands at second with 2 outs for Blart. Blart 0 for 2 today. Strike 1.
Ball outside.
The 3-1 pitch to Blart is off the plate. And another runner aboard. 2 on for Euro Lakash,
Number 40.
who singled in his first at bat.
Ball inside.
And he will take a ball to start this one. Pop up into right field. This is caught by Deltoids going back out into the outfield grass. And we're going to have a new pitcher coming in. It'll be Mark O'Neill on the mound for the man meets.
Now batting the third baseman.
And he will face Mighty Bunce Jr. to start the inning. Bunce Jr. 0 for 2 today.
Ball inside.
And he is quickly ahead 2-0 on O'Neill. He takes a strike there. The 2-1 coming. O'Neill with a fantastic beard. And he delivers a line drive out to Euro Lakash at first. 1 away for Iron Hands. Bases empty. The right fielder 0 for 2 today. The 2-1 pitch is fouled away. It's 2-2. Swing and a line drive to right. Perry plays it on the bounce. That will be a 1-out single for Hands. And here's John Cena, who had a long ball earlier in the game, a solo shot. And he pops this one behind the plate. This is going to get out of play. And the 0-1 coming. Strike 2. A little bit low with that one. O'Neill working from the stretch. The pitch, 2-2. And this is fouled back. We'll have another 2-2 pitch coming. Got him looking. Called strike 3 is the second out of the inning. Puma Longtree will step up to the plate now. Hitless in 2 trips today. And he will take a ball inside from O'Neill. That one about the same location, but caught the plate this time. And it's a little looping line drive into right. Perry will make the catch. And that will retire the side. After 5.5, we're all knotted up at 4. 7 runs aside. Dinger Slinger had a home run earlier, starting the scoring for the Man Meats. And he will take ball 1 from Wilson. This is popped up in the middle of the infield. Wilson calling for it off the mound. And eventually makes the catch for the first out of the inning. It's Nicholas Orinoco. And he will face a new pitcher. It'll be Sterling Tamber coming in. And he will start Orinoco with a strike and another one. 0-2 the count. This is fouled behind the plate, and it'll get to the screen and out of play. A little bit low, trying to catch the bottom of the zone there. The 1-2 swung on and missed. And welcome to the game. Tambor starts with a strikeout. And on the next pitch, gets a pop into left field. Is anybody going to get there? Yes, Thompson makes the catch coming in. So Tambor comes in and gets the last 2 outs of the inning. Top of the 7th, Brandon will bat first. Had a single in the game. He's 1 for 2. And he'll take ball 1 from O'Neill. Ground ball up the left side. Not handled at third by Blart. That'll be an infield hit. And the pitcher Tambor will step in. He will show bunt and pull it back, and here we go again. Shows bunt, pulls it back, strike 1. And pulls it back again, 2 strikes. Leaves it down this time, pops it up down the first base line. The runner moves over, successful sacrifice for Tambor. And it'll be Parker Thomas. 2 home runs today, looking for the hat trick. But he takes strike 1 from O'Neill to start this AB. And 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Wow, a generous strike call there on the inside corner. And he goes down looking, does Parker. It'll be Deltoids up now, also has a long ball today. And he's ahead 2-0 on O'Neill on his 4th trip to the plate. Line drive down the right field line. This is foul. Off his hands, looped into left field, and catch made by Jackson to end the inning. At the stretch, we're all tied at 4. 9-1-2 coming up. And we'll have a pinch hitter in the 9 spot. Martin Miller will step in. And he hits a ground ball to Cena and a routine play to first for out number 1. And that'll bring up Geinemer. 0 for 3 today is the center fielder. 2-1 as that one bounces off the plate. Even count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Geinemer swings and misses. That's his 11th strikeout of the year. And he feels great shame. 2 down in the inning for smashing Jackson. A couple of singles in 3 trips, 1-1 the count. And that is a foul ball, 1-2. 2-2. And Jackson works the count full. The payoff is a ground ball to the left side. Tough play for Cena, but he makes it from deep in the hole. A nice throw there. Hammond will be the new pitcher for the Man Meats as we head to the top of the 8th. He will face 3, 4, and 5 for the Marauders. Carlos Thompson to lead it off.
Number 86.
Had a single and a walk today in 3 trips, has Thompson. 2-0. 3-0 now. And now 3-1 on Thompson, the pitch. Full count. And a hard hit ball into the air right side. Drifting back to the track is Perry to make the catch.
The third baseman.
1 down for Mighty Bunts Jr. Hammond winds and delivers. Ball 1. The 1-0 gets the zone 1-1. This is fouled away. 1-2. Line drive to center. This is going to get down for a base hit. It drops in front of Geinemer, who runs it into Slinger.
Now batting,
Runner at
the
first,
right
one out
fielder,
for Iron
number
Hands.
46.
1 for 3 with a single today. And he will take a strike on the outside edge from Hammond to start this at bat. 1-1 now. Popped into the air. Coming out from behind the plate is Feltersnatch to make the catch. Bars. John Cena at the plate. Hit a long ball, his only hit in the game. And he's ahead Hammond 2-0. 3-0 now. And Cena taking all the way will take his base.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
So a walk issued by Hammond, his first of the day.
ball inside.
And he starts off Longtree with a ball. That gets away from the catcher. The runners will advance on the pass ball.
That's down.
And 3-0 the count on Longtree. He will take a strike at the knees. It's 3-1. And there's a line drive to right. This gets down in front of Perry. One run is in. Another runner coming to score. And the Marauders retake the lead.
Number 69.
6-4. 2 down in the inning. Brandon at the plate, 2 for 3 today, and he will take a strike from Hammond.
That's up. Strike.
And it's 1-2 now. That's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. And another pass ball on Feltersnatch. The runner will get down to second safely. Full count here. And that's way outside. They walked him.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Looked a little bit unintentional, intentional there. And they will have a new pitcher coming in. Schnitzel Boyer will take over on the bump. And he will start Tambor with a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Should be playable for Euro Lakash. Over to Boyer, covering the bag at first. And that'll end the inning. After 7.5, it's 6-4 Marauders.
Now batting, the
Feltersnatch to lead it off.
99. Strike.
Feltersnatch with 3 driven in today.
Strike.
And he is behind 0-2 to Tambor here.
Foul ball.
And that's grounded to the left side.
Foul. That's up.
And that's ball 1.
Up the plate.
The middle of ground ball, Longtree with a nice diving stop, but too deep in the hole to make the play at first. That'll be an infield hit. Paul Blart will bat with 1 on and nobody out.
Strike.
He represents the tying run, but he's 0 for 2 today. The count on him 1-1.
Strike. Foul ball.
2-2 is fouled away. We'll do it again. And this is a base hit back up the middle. And 2 on, nobody out now for the man meets as they are threatening
The first
here in the bottom of the 8th. Here's Euro Lakash.
strike.
Euro Lakash with a runner in scoring position. He has 8 driven in this year, but he's behind 0-2 on Tambor. He'll take a ball outside. And this is a pop-up. Infield fly has been called. The runner is out. And that'll be out number 1.
Now batting, the second
Dinger Slinger
baseman,
stepping in.
number 4.
Runner first, the runner at second. And strike 1 from Tambor. And this is a line drive to right. This is going to be caught by Hands. And that's the second out.
The short
Orinoco stepping in.
batting, number
And
14.
we're going to have a pinch hitter. Blundre Vo is going to come in.
Strike.
Vo, with no batting average, has walked and struck out in the season. This is a high fly ball to right center field. It hangs up there forever. Thomas gets under it, and that will end the inning.
batting, the center fielder. Now in the game.
And here is Parker Thomas. He will face a new pitcher for the Man Meats. Guerra will come in. Excuse me, Boyer. No, what am I seeing? What did I? Oh, that was a defensive change. I'm sorry. I couldn't read my screen. That's an out on a fly ball to left.
Number 55.
And here's Deltoids.
That's inside.
He'll take a ball from Boyer.
The plate.
Ball 2.
That's outside.
That one misses. Deltoids ahead 3-0.
Strike.
And Boyer delivers a strike there.
Ball 4. Take your
And that's way up high. And that will be a walk
Now batting,
issued
the
by
left
Boyer.
fielder, number 86.
That is Boyer's 10th walk of the year. And there's a ground ball through the middle that gets through Boyer's sticks out into center field.
Now batting, the third baseman,
So
number 13.
the Marauders, looking for a little insurance here, have 2 aboard with 1 out. And Mighty Bunce Jr. at the plate. Bunce 1 for his first 4.
Ball inside.
And he's ahead Boyer 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
No, that low.
And that's in the dirt, full count. Back up the middle, a base hit. And the runner will round third and head for home. There'll be a play. And he is safe underneath
Now batting,
Feltersnatch's
the right
tag.
fielder, number 46.
And the Marauders put another run on the board. They're up by 3 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. 2 runners still on base for Iron Hands. And a line drive right into the glove of the second
Now
baseman
batting,
there.
the shortstop,
Here's
number
John Cena.
54.
2 down, 2 on. And he'll take strike 1.
That's inside.
And the 1-1 pitch is lifted into center. Calling for it and catching it is Geinemer to end the inning. But the Marauders put an insurance run on the board. They lead by 3 as we head to the bottom of the 9th.
Now
Man
batting,
meets
the right
with a little bit of work to
Now
do.
pitching, number 7.
And they will face a new pitcher on the mound for the Marauders. It'll be Gunna Pitchwell.
Strike.
And we'll just see about that. He starts Perry off with a strike.
Ball inside.
The 1-1 pitch. Broken bat, ground ball, long tree, over to Deltoids. That'll be 1 down.
The pitcher, now batting.
And the pitcher spot coming up, Parker Chuckroast is going to come in as a pinch hitter for the Man Meats.
Outside.
Chuckroast with a 333 average this year.
Strike.
And 2-1 the count on him.
Strike.
And it's a full count on the pinch hitter. Broken bat right back to the mound. Pitchwell dodging splinters and shards of wood makes the play over to first. And the Man Meats down to their last out. And that'll be strike 1 to Geinemer. Geinemer fouls this one away and he's down 0-2. And he takes a called strike 3 on a nice breaking ball right down the middle of the plate. Marauders win by a score of 7-4. A little bit back and forth game there. 7 runs on 12 hits for the Marauders. 4 runs on 9 hits for the Man Meats. Neither team with an error. Fairly even pitching stat or batting stats across the board for both teams. 7 strikeouts by the Man Meats, 6 by the Marauders. The Marauders drawing 4 walks. Your winning pitcher is Tambor. He goes 2 2/3, strikes out a couple, and allows 2 hits. Pitchwell gets the save, and Hammond is saddled with the loss. Parker Thomas, your first star, going 2 for 5 with a couple of home runs. Howie Feltersnatch goes 3 for 4, gets your second star, and I didn't see who the third star was. So we're ready to get into our second game of the day. Desperados at Cazadores next up on the docket. As we head out to Emerald Diamond, let's check the lineups. Desperados, Connors will lead off. He will play right field. Anthony bats second in left. Rodriguez will be behind the plate, batting third. In the cleanup spot, it'll be the shortstop, Mitchell. Pressing bats fifth, plays third base. Easy Breezy over at first will bat sixth. Ozari will play second in the 7-hole. Mondavi in center field will bat eighth, and Rodriguez will bat ninth and be on the mound. For the Cazadores, Bubblegum will play center field and lead it off. Borquez, the shortstop, bats second. Rose will be at second base, batting third. The third baseman, Crust, will bat cleanup, and the rest of the lineup is something. All right, let's get it started. Desperados will bat first. And it will be Connors to lead it off. Coming into the game with a 241 average. A couple of home runs, 9 RBIs for him this season. And he pops the first pitch behind the plate for strike one. It's a 1-1 pitch. And this one is foul down the right side. That'll reach the seats. 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he will sit down.
The left fielder, number 11.
Saragosa starts the game with a strikeout. Next pitch is grounded over to short. And the out recorded at first.
Number 25.
Ricky Rodriguez at the plate now. He'll take ball one. And ball two. 3-0 now on Rodriguez. And he will draw a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 17.
Dre Mitchell at the plate. Looks like we got the wrong stadium, so we're going to go back and start this all over again. So both teams will pack up their gear, hop on a supersonic jet, and head over to the correct stadium. We'll be in El Viejo. They get their passports checked, and everything is ready to go. We'll just pretend that never happened. We'll fix it in post. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Desperados to lead it off. Connors, Anthony, and Rodriguez will be the first three at the plate to face Ricardo Saragosa on the mound. And now here is Wes Connors. Wes Connors still coming in with a 241 average. It's 1-1. 1-2. And a ground ball to the right side. Lambert steps on the bag at first. That'll be one away. And Devin Anthony will come in. Anthony enters the game batting .266 with 4 long balls. And wow, a nice leaping grab by Lambert at first. What a play down the line for out number 2. Broken bat, foul ball, strike one to Rodriguez. And the 1-1 pitch incoming. Fouled away, 1-2. 2-2 now. Back to the mound, Saragosa fields it and tosses to Lambert. And the Desperados go in order to start the first. Bubblegum, Borquez, and Rose will be coming up for the Cazadores. Bubblegum starts with a strike. 286 his average coming into the game. The 1-1 from Rodriguez is popped up behind the plate. And drifting over to make the catch is the other Rodriguez. Strike one to Borquez.
Right.
And there is a ground ball, fair ball by the third base bag.
Now
And that'll be the
batting
second out
was second
on the
baseman,
long toss from third. Here's
number
Thomas Rose. Rose fouls away the first pitch. And this is caught in foul territory by Pressing for the third out. We head to the top of the second now, scoreless.
the shortstop,
Dre Mitchell
number 17.
will step in.
Number 17. Strike.
And a ground ball through the right side. That'll be a base hit
Now
for
batting,
Mitchell.
the third baseman, number 3.
Ooh.
Strike.
And here's Troy Pressing.
Strike.
Pressing comes into the game batting .295. He's behind Saragosa 0-2. And he hits a line drive into right. This is going to get down and roll to the corner. He's going to try and dig for two. The runner heading to third, making a big turn, heading toward the plate. The throw is cut off and not in time. And moving over to third will be Pressing with a triple. Desperados draw first blood on the RBI triple by Pressing. The next batter, Breezy, will foul that one away.
That's up. That's low.
Breezy coming in with a 0 batting average. 2 strikeouts and 5 at bats, and here's a little dribbler in front of the plate. That will score a run.
The second baseman,
But there's
number
one away in the
27.
inning now for Azare. Desperados with a 2-0 lead now. And it's ball 1 to Azare. And a hard hit bouncer to short.
Now
That'll be out
batting,
number
the
2,
center
and
fielder,
it'll bring up Cal
number
Mondavi.
77. That's up.
Mondavi batting .217, has struck out 15 times this year. And here's a deep fly ball to right center. It's going to be off the wall. Mondavi digging for 2, and he will be in there safely with a 2-out double.
The pitcher,
And that'll put a
number
runner in scoring
54.
position for the pitcher, Dicky Rodriguez.
Strike.
And he will take strike 1 right down the heart of the plate. And it's 0-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss, and that will do it. But the Desperados put up 2 runs on 3 hits after an inning and a half.
Now batting,
That's your score, 2-0. Dusty Crust is going to lead it off for the Cazadores.
No.
Coming in with a .311 average on the year, has struck out 17 times.
Strike.
Leads the team in that category, and he's behind 1 and 2 here. Fouls this one away. Popped up behind the plate. This will reach the screen. And another 1-2 coming. Line drive, right field. Coming in is Connors to make the catch.
Now batting, the catcher,
That will be the second out of the inning. Here's Bob Marley.
Strike. Inside.
1-1 the count on the catcher, Marley. Fouls this one away, 1-2.
That's inside.
And another ball. And here's a little dribbler out towards second. Toss to Breezy in time.
The left fielder, number
And Marley will be out
28.
at first. Bases empty, 2 outs for McKinstry.
Nope, high.
McKinstry with a pretty good season going. .323 his average.
Ball inside.
5 RBIs and has drawn 6 walks. And he's ahead 3-1 here.
Take your base.
And he will take his base for the 7th time this year.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 14.
And it'll be Lambert at the plate with 2 down and a runner at first. And here is a base hit to left center. Mondavi gets the throw to third. The runner is safe.
Now batting, the right fielder.
They're at the corners for Stanley Yelnats. He'll foul the first pitch away. And it's 1-1 on Yelnats. This is a foul ball, the 1-2 pitch coming. And called strike 3. He felt like it was high and tight. But it doesn't matter what he thinks. because the guys in the black
Now
jackets
batting, the right fielder,
get to do what they
number
want. Wes Connors at the plate now to lead off for the Desperados, and he'll foul the first pitch away.
Ball low.
The 0-1 is low, 1-1. Swung on and just bounced about a foot in front of the plate,
Now
and he
batting,
will be
the
thrown out at
right
first. Here's
fielder,
Devin Anthony,
number 11.
hitless in his first trip today.
Strike.
And a little roller towards first. Lambert will handle it himself,
Now batting, the
and
catcher,
that will be 2 down
number
for the
25.
catcher Rodriguez.
Strike.
Rodriguez with a 371 average leads the team in hitting. And he popped this one up into the middle of the infield. Rose at second makes the catch to retire the side. We head to the bottom of the third inning. Home team coming up down by a couple.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Pitcher will lead it off.
14.
Zaragoza at the plate.
That's down.
And he's got a 1-1 count.
That's inside. Ball high.
3-1 as they're being a little careful with the pitcher for some reason. And a full count.
Ball four. Take your
And
man.
they walked him. They walked the pitcher to start the inning.
The center fielder, number
And Rodriguez
36.
looking not too happy about that.
That's low.
Bubblegum at the plate now. And he will send a ground ball that gets through the left side just under the glove of the shortstop. 2 runners aboard now.
The shortstop, number 22.
Runners first and second. Nobody out for Borquez. Hitless in his first trip. He's got a 1-1 count from Rodriguez here.
That's up.
And it's 2-1.
Break.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And this is hit high in the air to center field. And there to make the catch is Mondavi, not deep enough to advance the runners. So there will be 2 on and 1 out.
Second baseman, number 2. Break.
And a ground ball. The pitcher dives but can't handle it. This will move the runners over. The out made at first. So 2 down for Dusty Crust, but he's got 2 runners in scoring position and a chance to tie this game up with a base hit.
Break.
And the count 1-1 on Crust.
Low.
2-1 now.
Break. Low.
And it's a full count. The payoff
3, you're out.
struck him out looking. So that will end the inning. Crust goes down staring
Now
with 2
batting,
runners in
the
scoring
shortstop,
position to end the inning. It'll be
number
Dre
17.
Mitchell at the plate.
Ball inside.
I don't
No.
seem to have Mitchell on my stat sheet here, so I'm not sure what he's doing hitting wise. Oh, that was the trade, right? Swing and a miss. He strikes out in this at bat.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 3.
Troy Pressing at the plate.
Ball low.
1 for 1 with a triple today that drove in a run. This one is popped up, and that will be eventually
Now batting,
caught behind the
first
plate.
baseman,
Gotcha.
number 11. That's inside.
Ball 1 inside.
Break.
That one down the middle. 1-1. Ground ball to third. Crust up with it and throwing to Lambert. And that will retire the side after 3.5. 2-0 your score. Desperados on
The
top.
catcher, number 69.
And Bob Marley stepping in now.
Strike. No, outside.
For his 63rd at bat this season. And he hits one off the hands. This is a looper into center. Tough play. But Ozari drifting out from second will make the catch.
Fielder, number
And it'll be
28.
McKinstry at the plate. He walked in his first appearance. And he will foul off the first pitch. That'll reach the seats for strike 1.
Strike.
And it's 0-2. Rodriguez winds and fires. This is hit through the right side. Ozari with the backhand over to the pitcher covering. And that'll be out number 2. Here's Teddy Lambert. He singled his first time. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And he sends this one right back to the mound. Rodriguez plays it on the bounce over to Breezy. And that will end the home half of the 4th. We head to the 5th now. Desperados on top by a couple. And it'll be Ozari at the plate. And 1-1 the count. Zaragoza from the windup delivers strike 2 right down the heart of the plate. Even count. And that is in there, a nasty curveball that catches the corner and buckles the knees of Ozari for the first out. Here's Mondavi, hit a double his first time up. And he fouls this one away. That double was Mondavi's 14th hit of the year. And he hits one in the air into right field. And coming in is Yelnats to make the play. Here's the pitcher, Dicky Rodriguez. And D-Rod takes ball from Zaragoza. And it's 1-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled away. And this is popped into foul territory. This is playable for Crust. He makes the catch to retire the side. After 4.5, we're halfway home. And the Desperados on top by 2.
Batting, the right fielder, number 0.
Yelnats will lead it off. He's got a 1-1 count from D-Rod here. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Even count now. Rodriguez delivers. And a line drive to center, but hit right at Mondavi, who plays it on a bounce. Sorry, my screen went funny. I thought he caught that. Here's the pitcher, Zaragoza, at the plate. Runner at first, nobody away. And he pops up the bunt. And that is not a successful sacrifice, as the catcher makes the catch, which is what catchers are supposed to do, catch things. It's in the name. Line drive right side, and this will get down in front of Connors. The runner goes first to third on the play, so at the corners with one down for Borquez. One down in the inning, and a line drive right into the glove of Mitchell at short. And it's 2 down for Thomas Rose. Rose swings at the first pitch, pops it up to the middle of the infield. Coming off the mound is Rodriguez to make the catch and in the inning. We head to the top of the 6th. Connors is going to lead it off for the Desperados, who lead by a couple of runs. And he will take a ball low from Zaragoza to start this at bat. Right back to the mound, Zaragoza over to first for the first out. And it'll be Devin Anthony stepping in now. 0-2 on the day. His average 266 for the season. And he's quickly ahead of Zaragoza, 2-0. That one's in there, 2-1. Ground ball up the middle, and unable to make the play at short is Borquez. And that will be an infield hit for Anthony. Here is Rodriguez. Rodriguez 0 for 2 today. He's got a runner at first base with one away here. And it's a full count. And that is up high. That'll be a base on balls. That'll bring up Dre Mitchell. Dre Mitchell just coming over in a trade from the Empire. He comes into the game with a 161 average. And the count on him, 1-1.
Strike.
He's got a single here today.
No.
That his 11th hit of the season. The count even at 2-2. And a ground ball up the middle, misplayed, but they will get the out
Now batting, the third
at
baseman,
first, but they are at
number
second and
3.
third for Pressing. Pressing had a triple in his first at bat, and he's got 2 runners in scoring position here, but there are 2 away in the inning. And a ground ball left side. Borquez, tough play on the backhand, but he makes it over to first to retire the side. Bottom of 6 coming up. Cazadores come to the plate down by a couple,
Third baseman,
and it'll be
number
Dusty Crust at the plate.
57. That's up.
He'll take a ball from Rodriguez, who has an itchy butthole.
Ball low.
The 2-0 pitch in there for a strike.
Foul ball.
Swung on and fouled away. That evens the count.
No up.
Payoff pitch coming,
Ball 4.
and
Take
it's
the
outside.
base.
Crust is aboard. And a leadoff walk for the Cazadores. That'll bring up Bob Marley with a runner at first.
69. Strike. Ball inside.
1-1 the count on the Cazadores catcher. 1-2 now as that one finds the zone.
No, that low.
Just missing with the slider there. 2-2.
Foul ball.
That's fouled off the end of the bat.
Strike 3.
Swung on and missed. And Marley goes down swinging,
The left fielder.
and he will go back to the dugout and take some more of his glaucoma medication,
Strike.
in quotes. Strike 1 to McKinstry, who has walked today, and that's about it. Ground ball up the middle off the second baseman, and the runner going to head for third. It's going to be a close play, but the throw will not come.
Now batting,
They are
the
at the
first
corners
baseman, number
for
14.
Lambert with 1 away.
Strike.
Lambert with 16 RBIs this year has a runner in scoring position here and a chance for another one to get his team on the scoreboard. And he's ahead 2-1. And this is a line drive. It stays fair. This will get the run home. And the runner will head to third. The throw will come into second.
Now batting,
And the Cazadores are on the board. It's a 1-run game.
number
That'll be the
49.
17th RBI of the year for Lambert, and it will chase the pitcher from the game. Jenkins will come in to take over on the hill. And he inherits 2 runners, and he starts Yelnats with 2 balls. Double steal. The squeeze was on, and they doubled the runner off of first. Not a good bunt there. That'll end the inning. We head to the top of the
Now
7th.
batting,
It's a 1-run
first
game.
baseman, number 11.
And here's Easy Breezy Beautiful Cover Girl has walked today. And he will start here with the ball. 2-0.
Strike.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Right.
Even count now. And a line drive through the right side, base hit. Leadoff man aboard
Now batting,
for the
second baseman,
Desperados.
now pitching,
And a
number
new pitcher coming in.
77.
It'll be Symir Woods. And in the double switch, Big Country will take over at first base and bat in the 9 spot.
Strike.
Here's the first pitch from Woods. It's over for a strike.
Strike.
0-2. That one misses. 1-2 now. And a line drive down the middle. This is off the wall. And this will be extra bases. Runners at second and third now. Nobody
Center
out.
fielder, number
And the
77.
Desperados threatening to increase their lead. Mondavi lays down the suicide squeeze, and that will score a run.
Now batting,
A
the
successful
pitcher,
sacrifice
number
there. It's
49.
3-1 now. Desperados playing a little small ball. Runner at third with
That's
1 out
inside.
for Jenkins, the pitcher. And that is a line drive right into the glove of Country at
Now
first.
batting, the right fielder, number 10.
Wes Connors, the right fielder, steps in. He's 0 for 3. He's got a runner at third here.
That's outside. That's low.
Connors has driven in 9 this year, a chance for a 10th with a runner in scoring position. That's off the end of his bat, a little bouncer handled by Borquez, and he makes the throw to end the inning. Desperados put another one on the board. Their lead is back to 2,
Now batting the first baseman.
and it'll be Big Country leading off the bottom of the 7th.
No, outside.
He came in the last inning in the double switch,
Strike.
and they'll count on him 1-1.
Ball high. Strike.
The 2-2 is fouled away. Country coming in with a 0 batting average, 4 strikeouts in 8 at bats. And there's a 5th as he swings and misses.
The center fielder.
Charlie Bubblegum at the plate now.
36. Strike.
2 for 3 today with a couple of singles. Back up the middle, a base hit. 3rd of the day for Bubblegum. And his
Now batting
21st of the year. Here's Jamie Borquez.
number 22.
1 out, 1 on for the shortstop, who is 0 for 3 today. He starts with a ball from Jenkins.
Strike.
The 1-1 pitch misses up, 2-1. Runner goes, and it's a line drive off the glove of Breezy. He recovers to make the out at first, but if he'd have held on to that, they had the runner doubled off at first. 2 down in the inning for Rose,
No.
and it's 1-0. 2 balls now on Rose. That one's in there.
Foul ball.
And that's a foul ball, even count.
Ball inside.
And it runs full, the runner at second. And there is a bouncer to the mound over to Breezy to end the inning. Top of the 8th coming up. Anthony, Rodriguez, and Mitchell
Fielder.
will be in there for the Desperados, who lead by a couple.
Strike.
Anthony swings at the first pitch and comes up empty. And that'll get away from the catcher behind the plate. 2-1.
Strike. You're out.
Swung on and missed, and Anthony goes down swinging.
Now batting the catcher. Number
That was
25.
Anthony's 12th strikeout of the year.
Outside. Inside.
Rodriguez at the plate now. Starts with 2 balls from Woods.
Ball high.
3-0.
Strike.
3-1 now.
Ball 4. Take your base.
And ball 4. And a
Now
free
batting
pass
the
issued.
shortstop. Number 17.
And that will bring Mitchell to the plate.
Strike.
1 for 3 today. Has a runner at first here and 1 down.
That's up.
Count 1 ball, 1
Ball
strike.
inside.
2-1.
Strike.
That'll even up the count as Woods finds the zone. He stretches and fires. And what a catch by Country. And he turns the unassisted double play, doubling the runner off, trying to dive back in to end the inning.
Now batting the
Crust is going to lead off the bottom of the 8th for the
third
Cazadores. They trail by 2. And Crust starts it off with a line drive through the right side.
Now
1 pitch,
batting
1 base runner. That'll bring up
catcher,
Marley 0 for 3
number
today.
69. Strike. Strike.
And the 0-1 pitch catches the corner. It's 0-2. 1-2 now as they tried to come a little farther inside. And a line drive back up the middle, base hit for Marley. Runner moves down to second. And the Cazadores threatening to rally here as they've got 2 on, nobody out for McKinstry.
Number 28. Strike.
McKinstry has driven in 5 this year.
That's inside.
It's 1-1. He's also drawn 6 walks, but he's behind 1-2 on Jenkins. And now 2-2. And swung on and driven into left. A base hit, and the bases are full.
Now batting
Bases loaded for the pitcher spot. I imagine we'll see a pinch hitter here. Yes, we will. And it will be Tugger McSticks. McSticks coming in batting .500. And he's got ducks on the pond here. And he pops this one into foul territory. Uh-oh, that is caught by Rodriguez. That'll be the first out of the inning. One away, bases loaded for Yelnats. And that's ball one. And Sauce starts him off with 2 breaking balls for balls. That's down the middle, and 1 out and 2 outs. And the Desperados get out of the bases loaded jam. They had bases loaded, nobody out, and the Desperados strand them all. We head to the top of the ninth. Desperados up 3-1. Troy Pressing will lead it off. Has a triple in 3 at-bats today. And the 3-1 pitch is over there for a strike. Full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out of the inning. Easy Breezy will step in now. Williams starting with a strikeout there. He delivers a ball to Breezy. The 1-1. 2-1 now. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and the second strikeout of the inning. Ozari will step in, has a double today in 3 trips. Williams strikes out the first 2 batters of the inning and starts Ozari off with a strike. The 1-1. And this is lifted into left field. McKinstry makes the catch to retire the side. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Cazadores coming to the plate. They need 2 runs to extend the game. Big Country will start it off. Country 0 for 1. Came in as part of a double switch in the 7th. And he has a 1-1 count here. Sauce misses there, 2-1. And 3-1. Country taking all the way, runs the count full. And he draws a leadoff walk in the bottom of the ninth. Runner aboard for Bubblegum, who is 3 for 4 today. He represents the tying run. And he sends this one on the ground. This would have been 2, but the throw mishandled by the shortstop. Everybody's going to be safe. 2 runners aboard now. And Borquez represents the winning run at the plate. And he takes a ball from Sauce. 2-0 now. 3-0 as that one misses low. And they walk him full. Bases full of Cazadores, nobody out. Thomas Rose at the plate. And the first pitch from Sauce is high. The 1-1 pitch is hit up the left side, played on a hop, 1 out at second, another out at first, but a run does score. It's a 1-run game. The tying run 90 feet away, and Dusty Crust at the plate. And he will take strike 1 from Sauce. 1-1. Swung on and a drive to right. Coming over is Connors. He will make the catch to end the game. Desperados win. The Cazadores threatened in the bottom of the ninth, but unable to come all the way back. And a dramatic finish for what looked like it was going to be a shutout. But the Desperados pull it off. And they put another check in the win column. Three runs on 6 hits for the Desperados. They committed an error in the field. 2 runs for the Cazadores. There you see your batting totals for the game. Cazadores draw 5 walks. Rodriguez, the winning pitcher, struck out 3 and walked 3, gave up only 1 run. Sauce gets the save, pitching 2 innings and walking a couple. And Saragosa gets the loss. He goes 6 innings and strikes out 3. Rodriguez, Pressing, and Saragosa your 3 stars. Rodriguez goes 5 1/3, gives up 6 hits and 1 earned run, and walks 3 batters. I don't know how that makes you the first star, but whatever. Let's get into our next game for the day. It's going to be the Turkeys at the Empire. We head out to New York. Your lineup for the Turkeys: Chapman will lead it off, and he will be at third base. Cash Money plays center and bats second. The second baseman, King, will bat third. Anglesmith will play first base and bat cleanup. Diaz at shortstop will bat in the 5 spot. Tingle will be behind the plate. He will bat 6th. Schaefer in right field, batting 7th. The left fielder, Hartfield, will bat 8th. And Hershey will be on the mound for the Turkeys. Hershey will come into the game sporting a .33 ERA and throwing the ball very well. For the Empire, Phillips is going to lead it off in center. Masters will be behind the plate, batting. In second will be Donnie Dickshot, making his debut as an Empire, playing shortstop and batting second. Just came over in the big trade. First time in an Empire uniform. Masters will be behind the plate. He will bat third. Basher in left field will bat cleanup. The 5th batter will be Johnson at third. McGuire plays first and bats 6th. Anthony will bat 7th and play second base. Probencrux the third in right field will take up the 8th slot, and Danielson will be on the mound for the Empire. Danielson coming in with a 2.84 ERA and a 1.07 whip. And let's head out to the ballpark and get this thing underway. The Turkeys will send Chapman, Cash Money, and King to the plate to start the game. Chapman coming in with a .290 average. A couple of long balls and 7 driven in for the third baseman. The pitch from Danielson is ball 1. We're underway. 2-0. On the corner, 2-1. Swing and a miss, and it's even at 2-2. This is popped out of play. We'll have another 2-2 pitch coming. Down low, a full count to start the game. And caught looking. A nice pitch there. Catches the top of the zone. Danielson records the backwards K to start the game, and here's a line drive up the middle, a base hit. And Dickshot makes his debut for the Empire in style with a single on the first pitch he sees. King at the plate now takes a ball off the edge and fouls away the 1-0, 1-1. Runner goes. Ball gets away from the catcher. Dickshot with a stolen base. I don't know if they'll give him a steal or a pass ball on that one. Could go either way. Popped up into center field. Phillips is there to make the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 21.
Oh, what am I talking? I don't know what my brain is doing. I'm losing my fucking mind. I apologize. I see that. I don't know what my brain is doing. I think I saw your name making a play. I don't know what happened. I'm losing my fucking mind. Does anybody else smell burnt toast? 3 outs. Now you're going to come up second. That was the biggest gaffe I've ever made as an announcer, and I feel great shame. I have brought shame on both of my houses. Ground ball right side. Anglesmith steps on the bag.
Now batting.
Apparently there's been a ball game going on. Here's Donnie Dickshot.
17.
And he will take a ball from Hershey. You know what it was? I was looking over at my stat sheet and I still had your name highlighted. Anyway, it's 3-1 on Dickshot. And he will foul that one away and run the count full. Let's just pretend that first inning never happened as Dickshot makes his debut in an Empire uniform in style,
Number 40.
drawing the 6-pitch walk from Hershey. And now Dickshot takes off and he will be safe with a stolen base. See, I was predicting the future. It wasn't that I didn't know what was going on. I just was seeing into the future and I knew you were going to get on first and steal a base. Pop up to right field. That'll be the second out of the inning. Schaefer makes the catch, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 64.
2 down for Biscuit Basher, the baseball masher. And they check on Dickshot at second. The fuck? How do I get the totally wrong team? I'm going to think about that all day. Ground ball left side. Chapman makes the play over to Anglesmith. That'll end the inning. And I will not embarrass myself any further.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10.
Diablo Diaz is going to lead it off for the Turkeys in the second. He will send the first pitch back through the middle on the ground, base hit. 1 pitch, 1 base runner for the
Now
Turkeys.
batting, the catcher, number
Here's the
2.
catcher, Tingle. His first at bat of the day. He comes into the game with a 283 average. He's ahead 2-1. 2-2. And this is lifted into the air. This is going to drop for a base hit. Basher makes the play.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And it'll be
number
Tom Schaefer stepping in now. 2 runners aboard and nobody out. Danielson delivers a strike to Schaefer. And it's 1-1. 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count on the right fielder. He'll foul that one away. We'll do it again. And the count is full. And a ground ball to the right side. They will not have a chance at a double play. The ball was moving too slowly. McGuire steps on the bag to record the out, but there are 2 in scoring position for Hartfield. Hartfield with 6 RBIs this season and has a chance for a couple more. It's 3-0. And they pitch to him. It's 3-1. That one is low as it comes across the plate. And the bases are full of turkeys for the pitcher, Hershey. And he swings away at the first pitch, pops it behind the plate. This will get off the backstop and out of play. 1-1 on Hershey. 2-1. 2-2 now the count. Danielson kicks and fires, swing and a miss, and he got him. A big strikeout in the inning there for Danielson. Chapman at the plate now. And he'll foul off the first pitch. He's 0 for 1 today. Has the bases loaded here. And a 1-1 count. The high curveball is fouled away. Didn't get good wood on it. 2-2. Full count. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Runners go. Ball is hit up the middle. And Anthony over to McGuire. And that will do it. The umpire get out of the jam.
Now batting, the third
And we will head to the bottom of the second. Jack Johnson stepping in. He'll take ball 1. Johnson comes into the day batting .328. He sends a fly ball to left here. And Hartfield will make the grab. And that'll be 1 down. Here is McGuire at the plate. McGuire with a .328 average as well. Pops this one high into the air, right center field. Coming over is the center fielder, Cash Money, to make the play. Miles Anthony at the dish now, awaits the pitch from Hershey and sends it on the ground towards first. Anglesmith will handle it himself. And a quick bottom of the second for the umpire there as they go in order. Cash Money, King, and Anglesmith will come up for the Turkeys in the top of the third. They loaded the bases last inning and left them that way. That's ball one. Ground ball left side. Dick shot, gloves, fires, out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
And it's
17.
Grayson King at the plate with one out, nobody on. And he'll take a ball just inside. 2-0 and a hard hit ball down the left field line, but it is hooking out of play. 3-1 now, the count on King. Ooh, and a borderline pitch there. It's 3-2. That's fouled away. Another payoff pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now
Danielson
batting,
sits
the
him
first
down
baseman,
swinging.
Number 21.
2 outs now in the inning for Anglesmith. 1-1. 2-1 now. And this is a broken bat foul ball down the left side. It's 2-2. And another full count. Anglesmith will take the base.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10.
That'll bring up shortstop Diablo Diaz. And Diaz takes the ball. Diaz's average for the season, .273 coming into the game. Has driven in 10 runs and also walked 10 times. And this is popped up behind the plate. A routine play. And that'll be out number 3. Still no score as we head to the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 12.
Here's Probin Crux the third. And he hits a little dribbler back to the mound. Hershey fields it cleanly
Now batting,
over to
the
first.
pitcher, number
And here's the
10.
pitcher, Danielson. His average 125 for the year. The count 1-1 on him. And he hits a ground ball to second. King with the backhand.
Now
Tosses to
batting,
first for the second out.
fielder, number
And it's
6.
Joey Phillips. And a hard hit ball, and it is off the glove of King as that one eats him up on a funny hop. And
Now
the runner will be aboard safely with 2 outs. Here's Donnie Dickshot. He walked in his first time at the plate. Has a runner at first here with 2 outs. They check on that runner. He's back safely. And here's a little pop-up into right field. Coming in is Schaefer to make the catch, and that will retire the side. Still no score as we head to the top of 4. Tingle at the plate. Singled his first time at the plate. I'm going to say plate one more time. Rule of 3s. It's 0-2, now 1-2. Even count now. And that is a liner back to the mound. Danielson with a nice catch there.
Number 47.
For the first out, here's Schaefer. 1-0. 2-0 now. Schaefer 0 for 1 today. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is on the ground to Johnson. Long throw to first, gets the out.
The left fielder, number 27.
And here is Hartfield. He walked in his first trip. And he hits a ground ball up the middle. This is going to get through for a base hit. And Hartfield aboard with
Now batting,
2 outs. That was his 12th hit of the year. And it brings up the pitcher's spot.
Number 1.
And we will have a defensive change as Anthony hurt himself on that play. Brown will come in to take over at second for Empire. And it's a 1-1 count on the pitcher, Hershey. And he strikes out looking to end the inning. After 3.5, we're still scoreless here.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here is catcher Rob Masters stepping in to lead off the inning. Masters comes into the game with a .338 average. And he breaks his bat on that one. And it is popped into shallow right. King is there from his position at second to make the catch. And that'll bring up Basher. Basher takes strike one on the outside edge. That's off the end of his bat. It goes foul, 0-2. Off the handle this time. A bouncer to third, and the out recorded at first. Here's Jack Johnson.
Third baseman, number 23.
Johnson takes strike one. 0-2. And he fouls this one away. And a line drive to right center. Off the wall. That's the first hit of the day for the Empire. And it is a double. I'm going to have to try and reset my stream here because it is breaking up like crazy.
Number 33.
All right, that's a little better. That's a base hit that gets to the right side. Coming around third and heading for home is Johnson. And he is in safely. Empire scoring first
The second baseman.
on the RBI single. 2 down in the inning. Here's Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. And when I say bad, I don't mean in a good way. He's coming in with a 0 average in two at bats. And he grounds to first to end the inning.
Number 10.
Max Chapman will lead it off for the Turkeys here in the 5th. They trail by a run. Chapman 0 for 2 today. And he has got a 2-1 count on him here. And he hits a line drive to deep right. And you can put it on the board. Home run. And we have a tie ball game. On the solo shot to right field. That'll bring up Salvatore Cash Money. Had a single in 2 at bats today. 1-1 the count. 2-1 now. And a ground ball to the right side. McGuire handles it. Danielson covers and makes the out.
The second baseman. Now pitching. Number
And we're going to have a pitching change already. Spinner coming in for Danielson, who was throwing a very good game. I question the managerial decision on that particular move. It's 2-1. And here's a line drive to right. Back at the track, and you can kiss this one goodbye. So they make the pitching change, and immediately a home run puts the Turkeys on top
now batting. The
by
first
1.
baseman,
Here is
number
Titanius
21.
Anglesmith. And he takes 2 straight balls from Spinner. Pops this one into the air around the bag at third. Jack
Now
Johnson with the catch.
the shortstop, number 10.
And here comes Diablo Diaz at the plate with 2 away. And he'll take a strike on the outside edge. And Spinner with a ball. The 1-1 is popped up left field. High into the air, but not deep. Basher makes the catch. And it's 2-1 Turkeys halfway through the game.
Now batting.
The umpire will send Provencrux the third
Number 12.
to the plate to face Hershey. Jasper is 0 for 1 today, and he will send this one through the right side, base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 66.
And here is Spinner at the plate. And that was a very weird animation, as he looks like he just kind of gave up on the bunt halfway through and looked sad about it. It's 0-2. Pulls that back. 1-2 the count. 2-2 now. And he gets the bunt down. It's a good one out in front of the plate. The runner will move over. Sacrifice successful. And that'll bring up Joey Phillips with a runner in scoring position and 1 out. Phillips 0 for 2 today. And he takes the ball high. 2-0 now. And 3-0. And Phillips will take a strike. And he will take a base. So 2 aboard now for Donnie Dickshot.
Number 17.
First and second, 1 away. And he pops this one up behind the plate. And this is out of play. The 0-1 is taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Hershey kicks and fires. And it's 3-1 on Dickshot. And he will take his second free pass of the day.
Now batting,
And the bases are loaded for Masters.
45.
Masters with 19 RBIs this season has a chance for a few more here. And he's ahead 2-0. That one's over for a strike, 2-1. Even count now, 2-2. Swing and a miss struck him out.
Now batting,
Clutch pitching
the left
from the
fielder,
Turkeys hurler there.
Number 64.
Bases loaded, 2 outs for Biscuit Basher, and there's a little dribbler out to the mound. That's not going to get the job done. They strand 3 more runners. And we head to the Turkeys' half of the 6th inning. Turkeys in the lead by a single run.
Number 2.
Tingle at the plate. A single in 2 trips. And Tingle singles all over again.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Runner aboard for Tom Schaefer. Nobody out. 1-1 the count on. That gets past the pitcher or catcher. Had another stroke. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Spinner delivers, and it's 3-1 on Schaefer. Full count now as the runner moved down to second on the pass ball. This is off the pitcher, and everybody's going to be safe.
Now batting,
And they're at the corners with nobody out for Hartfield. And Hartfield will take a strike from Spinner. The 0-1 is swung on and fouled away. And Hartfield in an 0-2 hole. The 1-2 is a ground ball right side. They'll get the out at second and the out at first to end the inning. Or no, I'm sorry. The run scores. The run scores, and it's 3-1. I thought there was already an out. My apologies. I should pay attention more. And the 0-1 pitch misses high. Hershey at the plate with 2 down. And he swings and misses for strike 2. The 2-2 coming. Fouled away, and he lives to fight another pitch. That one fouled away as well. Another 2-2 coming. Popped up behind the plate. And catch made, inning over. After 5.5, the Turkeys lead by a couple. Johnson, McGuire, and Brown due up for the Empire. And it is Jack Johnson at the plate, 1 for 2 with a double today. Ball 1. And this is a hard hit ball down the left field line. And this one is off the foul pole, home run. Jack Johnson sends it deep. Off the yellow metal. And that is the second home run of the year for Johnson. His 13th RBI, and we've got us a one-run game. McGuire at the plate. He sends one foul. He drove in the umpire's other run today. And he's ahead 2-1 here. This is fouled back 2-2. Full count. And back up the middle, off the catch, our pitcher's glove. Hershey recovers in time to make the throw on a close play at first. Here's Leroy Brown. And he hits a hard line drive left field and out of here. Because he's bad Leroy Brown. And he takes that ball right downtown, bars. And we got us a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Jasper Probencrux III will step in. We're all knotted at 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Here's the 1-1. 1-2. Popped up behind the plate. This should be the second out of the inning, and it is, as Tinkle makes the grab. Here's the pitcher spinner. He will be punch hit for by Uncle Fudge. Uncle Fudge coming in batting 1,000. 2 hits in 2 at bats. One of those a long ball. 2-2. And he hits this one high to center field, but not especially deep. And Cash Money makes the play to end the inning. Anita Kay now will come in to pitch the top of the 7th for the Empire, and she will face Chapman, who has homered today. That his only hit in 3 trips. Fouls this one away. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Three and 1. Full count, and this one is driven home with foul. And caught him looking. So Kay now gets what she needs and starts the inning with a strikeout. And delivers a strike to Cash Money to start this at bat. 1-2. Fouled away. Still 1-2. That one's outside. Even count now. And the count is full on Cash Money. And he pulls this one out of play over near the dugout. And it will be caught on the run by Johnson. A nice play there.
Number 17.
And here's Grayson King with 2 outs, nobody on. 0-2. Swung on and fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Popped up behind the plate. And this is caught. That will end the inning. At the stretch, we're tied at 3. Top of the Empire order coming up. Phillips will lead it off.
Number 6.
And Phillips takes a strike from Hershey. Phillips 0 for 2, has a walk. And he puts this one back up the middle. That'll be a leadoff single for Phillips. He is aboard with nobody out as Dickshot steps into the box. Dickshot has walked twice today. And he will take a strike. And then foul this one away. He's behind 0-2 to Hershey. And he takes strike 3 without too much thought. And he will go down looking. A backwards K for Hershey. And this is back up the middle, a base hit. 2 runners aboard now.
Now pitching, number 26.
And Hershey will come out of the game. Andrews will take over on the hill for the Turkeys. He will face Basher, who is 0 for 3 today. Runner at first, a runner at second, and 1 out in the inning. And Basher ahead 3-0 on the new pitcher. And right up the middle, a base hit. This is going to get through to center field. The runner will round third and head for home. The throw comes in behind him. And the Empire jump on top by a run. Here's Jack Johnson, who had the homer to tie the game in his last at bat. They check on the runner at second. The 1-0 pitch is fouled away. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. And a high fly ball to right field. Schaefer makes the catch. The runner will tag and move down to third, and they're at the corners with 2 outs for the first baseman, McGuire. McGuire 1 for 3, has an RBI. Runner goes. The throw beats him by a ton. Not sure what they were thinking there. If you're not going to send the runner home, I don't know why you'd send the runner from first, but it doesn't matter. He's thrown out. And that ends the inning. Empire but on top as they put up a run. Anglesmith at the plate, swings and misses. 1-1 the count. 1-2. And he strikes out swinging.
Now batting the shortstop, number 10.
Diablo Diaz at the plate now. 1 down in the inning, nobody aboard. And it's 2-0. That one catches the zone, 2-1. Ground ball right side. Nice diving play by Brown at second. He is up and throwing in time to make the out at first. That'll bring up Tingle, 2 for 3 today with a couple of singles. And he faces K now, taking ball 1. And a line drive center field. This is caught by Phillips on the run as he got a good jump on that ball after 7.5. Empire on top by a run.
Now batting the first baseman, number
And Merle McGuire is going to lead off the 8th for the Empire. And he pops up the first pitch right out in front of the plate. Coming in is the pitcher Andrews to make the play. And that's 1 away, Bars. Leroy Brown at the plate. Homered in his last at bat. And he strikes out looking here just to balance things out. Probin Crux III steps in with 2 down in the inning. And he takes a ball on the off the inside of the plate. Fouls that one away, 1-1. And a ground ball to second. King with a good play on a funny hop over to first for the out. We head to the 9th and the last chance for the Turkeys to extend the game. They will be sending 7, 8, and 9 to the plate. And it will be Schaefer, who has a single in 3 trips today. And K now will start him with a ball. And a second one. Check swing on a strike. It's 2-1, and there's a line drive up the middle. And the leadoff man for the Empire will reach, or excuse me, for the Turkeys will reach here in the top of the 9th. Jacob Hartfield will face a new pitcher. It'll be Rob Hill coming in. The closer for the Empire will take over on the mound and will deliver a pitch out. There's it down the middle, and that's back up the middle. Caught by Phillips on a line in center. That's 1 down.
The pitcher, now batting, number 27.
And there will be a pinch hitter for Andrews. It'll be Cash Herschel at the plate. And he'll take a strike from Hill. Off the end of his bat, grounded to third. They'll go for 2, and they turn it to end the game. Nice work by the Empire infield, and the Empire put another check in the win column, taking down the Turkeys at home. 3 runs on 9 hits and an error for the Turkeys. The Empire get 4 runs on 8 hits and do not commit a gaffe. There you see your batting statistics. Each team with 2 long balls. Hershey gets the loss, going 6 1/3, striking out 2 and giving up a couple of home runs. K now gets the win, going 2 innings and striking out 2, and Hill gets the save. Jack Johnson, your first star with a home run, the one that tied the game, Leroy Brown, with the game-winning home run, gets the second star. And I need to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Go ahead and start without me if you need to.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6. Strike! Inside. Strike! Low. Strike 3, out! Now batting, the shortstop, number 9. Outside. Strike. Strike. Now batting, the center fielder, number 11. Double. Outside. Strike 3, out. Now batting, the left fielder, number 15. Now batting, the right fielder, number 24.
All right, we're back on the mic. And we got one out. Bear Hatman is going to step in for the Steamers. Sorry, for the Wild Thing.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 84.
All right, let me just get my bearings here. Runners at the corners for Twin Screw with one away. And that is right back to the mound. They're going to double the runner off of first as the runners were on the move. So scoreless after an inning. We head to the top of the second. It'll be Thermos Monsoon at the plate for Cleveland. And he will take strike 1. Monsoon coming in batting .344 on the year. And he's ahead 2-1. 3-1 now. And that one is up high. And that is a walk to Monsoon. That's his 7th of the year. And that'll bring up Roger Chambers. Chambers coming into the game batting .317. Has driven in 10 and gone yard 4 times. And it's a 2-1 count. And the Steamer third batsman sends that foul. It's 2-2. This is popped up to the left side. And coming over is Bear Hatman from short to make the grab.
Number 5.
And a fly ball out to center field. This should be playable and is for Tudyk, who makes the catch. Game coming to you today from the Big Head Sports
Batting,
Network.
First baseman, number 23.
Where the heads are big and the bases are bald.
That's up.
1-1 the count. And a ground ball up the left side. This is a tough play and they're not able to make it.
Now batting,
Everybody's going to be safe.
number 51.
And Suzuki will step in.
Ball inside.
Suzuki with a 225 average. And has driven in 4 runs this year. That is popped out to the right side, out of play. 1-2 the count now on Suzuki.
Strike 3.
And she strikes out and breaks her purple bat. He was very unhappy with that and does not like the color purple anymore. Not the movie, the actual color. Here's Beefcake McDouble.
Number 26.
McDouble stepping in with nobody out, nobody on. And he will pop this one up to the second baseman behind the bag. Yelich makes the
Now
catch.
batting, the second baseman, number
Here's O'Shea.
22. Strike.
And it's 0-1.
That's inside.
Ground ball. Yelich has it. Up and throwing to first.
Now batting, the third baseman,
2 outs now for
23.
Skylar Stevens. No runners on base. And he will take a strike from Steak Fries. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that ends the inning. That'll take us to the top of the third. The pitcher, Steak Fries, will lead it off,
Now batting, the pitcher,
followed by Yelich
number
and Brizzo.
62.
Here is Steak Fries, his first at bat.
Strike.
And he takes the strike, swings and misses. He's behind 0-2. And he hits a hard ground ball right at O'Shea. Over to first, one away, Bars.
Second baseman, number 6.
And Yelich at the plate to face Armstrong.
Strike.
1-1.
Strike.
Ground ball left side. Misplayed at third, and he will be safe.
Now batting,
That was a
the
tough
short,
play. I'm not sure if they'll give him an error on that one, but I think it should probably be a base hit, as that was no given. And 1-0, the count on Brizzo. Runner goes, the throws is a no-go. Runner is safe.
Strike.
2-1.
Off the plate.
And the 3-1 pitch coming from Armstrong. And it is sent right back through the box. That's a base hit. The runner is going to try for home. The throw coming, not in time. And the Steamers draw first blood.
The center fielder, number 11.
Chumbawamba at the plate now with a runner in scoring position and 1 down in the inning.
Strike.
Chumbawamba comes into the game with a .222 batting average.
Ball inside. Strike.
6 RBIs on the year, a chance for another one here. Here's the 2-2,
Outside.
and it's 3-2. Back up the middle, but O'Shea is there. They'll go to third. And they've got the runner hung up. And finally, O'Shea makes the tag
Now batting,
on the
catcher,
baseline.
number 14.
2 outs now for Monsoon, a runner at first.
Strike.
Ground ball left side. Bear Hatman backhands, fires, out number 3. The Steamers put one on the board.
Now batting, the center.
Here's
fielder,
Holden Tudyk
number
leading off for the Wild Things in the bottom of the third.
That's inside.
And he's quickly ahead 2-0. That one will catch the corner. 2-1 now. The 2-2. Outside, it's a full count on Tudix. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Steak Fries gets the K to start the inning. That one is his second of the day. And one down for Armstrong at the plate. And he will send a bouncer out to second. And that is handled easily for out number 2. Carlos Ramos will step into the box. 1-for-1, singled in his first at bat. And that's a ball. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Ramos taking all the way. That'll be a strike. And a full count now. And this is sent out of play. We'll do another payoff pitch. And he watches it go by. Called strike 3 on the inside corner to end the inning. 1-0 Steamers as we head to the top of the 4th.
The third baseman.
Chambers will lead off the away half of the frame. He swings and misses for strike 1. He comes in with a .317 average. And he's behind 1 and 2 here to Armstrong. Armstrong comes up on his hands. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Now batting the left fielder, number
Hammer at the plate now. Armstrong delivers, and this is a slow roller to short. And he will be thrown out at first for the second out of the inning. And here's Dong Mattingly. 1-for-1 with a single. Bats here with nobody on and 2 outs. And he's got a 1-1 count. And this is a high fly ball left center field. Drifting back towards the track is Ramos to record the third out of the frame. After 3.5, it's 1-0 Steamers.
now batting the
Tricky
right
Henderson
fielder,
will lead it off 0-for-1 today.
24. Strike.
And he broke his bat. With the ground ball up the right side, Mattingly will play it himself and step on the bag.
Shortstop, number 69.
And here is Bear Hatman. Bear Hatman batting .228. 3 RBIs, no long balls for the shortstop this year. And he's got a 2-1 count here. Now it's 2-2. And there's a line drive off the glove of Chambers. He knocks it down, recovers, and makes the throw in time to get Bear Hatman at first. That'll bring Mike Twinscrew to the plate. Twinscrew pops this one off his hands to the right side. At the edge of the infield dirt, Yelich makes the catch. 1-0 as we head to the 5th inning. Suzuki, Steak Fries, and Yelich are scheduled for the Steamers. Here is Suzuki looking to atone for her strikeout in her last at bat. And she will swing and miss for strike 1. And swing and miss for strike 2. Not the way to do it. Pops this one foul. She'll get another chance as that one makes its way into the dugout. The 0-2 is off the plate, 1-2. And a line drive to right. This is caught by Henderson. A well hit ball, but a better play from Henderson in right field to make the out. And Dutch Armstrong, the pitcher, sends a line drive into center. And he will be aboard as he sends the first pitch he saw back up the middle. He's aboard for Yelich. 1 for 2 with a single today, and he will take ball 1 up and in. 2-0 the count. And this is fouled away. It'll be 2-1. The pitch is called strike 2. Ground ball up the middle to second for 1. Over to first. Double play will end the inning. Still 1-0 as we're halfway through the game. Wild Things will send McDouble to the plate to lead it off.
Number 26.
Strike 1. Ground ball outside the bag down the first base side. It's 0-2. That one misses. The 1-2 pitch is in there. Called strike 3. McDouble shows the umpire his palm and says, "Look how many fingers I have."
32.
One out in the inning. At the plate, it's O'Shea. And he sends a ground ball down the right side, 0-2. Popped up off the end of the bat, drifting out to the grass is Yelich.
Batting, the third baseman,
Skylar Stevens at the plate now with 2 down, nobody aboard, and this is hard hit to right field. Drifting back is Suzuki, makes the catch near the track. A well-hit ball that just kind of died near the edge of the outfield. There is a pretty brisk wind blowing in from right, and it knocked that ball down. Top of the 6th now. Steamers send Brizzo to the plate to lead it off as it was his turn. 1-1 the count. 1-2. And Brizzo goes down swinging. And that'll be the first out of the inning. It'll bring Chumbawamba up to the plate. Armstrong recording the K there. And a ground ball right side. O'Shea glove throws out. And that's 2 down. For Thermos Monsoon, bases empty. 1-2 the count on Monsoon. And this is popped up behind the plate, out of play. And it's even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive back up the middle. This gets down in center field. A 2-out single for Monsoon. He stands at first for Chambers. Steamers on top by 1. And that's ball 1 to Chambers. 1-1 as that one is fouled back. To the mound. They'll go to first. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. After 5.5, Wild Things trail by a run. And they will send Tudix and Armstrong to the plate, the first 2 scheduled. Tudix came into the game batting only 133 with 13 strikeouts. And he's behind 1-2 to Steak Fries here. He sends this one through the right side of the infield. That'll be a base hit. Suzuki playing it on a funny hop off the outfield grass. Pulls the runner to first. And Armstrong will come out. No, I'm sorry. Yes, Armstrong will come out. Showalter will pinch hit. And it's 2-0. I'm not sure why you'd pinch hit for your pitcher and then have the guy bat. So that was kind of, or have the guy bunt. So that was a weird bunt throw. The pinch hitter strikes out. And Ramos at the plate now with 1 down and a runner at first. Steak Fries delivers strike 1. And 0-2 now on Ramos. Steak Fries has struck out 5 today. And he's ahead of Ramos. 1-2. And another strikeout, his 6th of the day. And Henderson will step in now with a runner at first and 2 down. Tying run on base. Swing and a miss. The 1-1 is high, 2-1. Steak Fries locked in and fit. And he's got a full count on Henderson. The runner goes. And a called strike 3. 7th strikeout of the day for Steak Fries, 2nd of the inning. And the new pitcher for the Wild Things will be Diodario. Of course, the heir to the guitar string fortune. Duke Hammer will be at the plate first in the 7th for the Steamers, who lead by a run. And the 1-1 count. 2-1. And the fastball misses inside, 3-1. And a full count. Strike 3 on a swing and a miss. Diodario with his first strikeout on his first batter. And Mattingly checks his dong and is ready to drive a ball into left field. And this is caught by Ramos on the run.
Right fielder.
And here's
Number
Suzuki 0 for 2 today.
No, that low.
1-0 the count.
Strike.
1-1.
Strike.
Right down the heart of the plate. 1-2.
Strike 3.
And another strikeout in the inning for Diodario. And that will retire the side. At the stretch, the Wild Things trail by a run. Bear Hatman, Twin Screw, and McDouble
Shortstop.
will be the scheduled batters to start the 7th.
Strike.
And Bear Hatman takes strike 1 from Steak Fries. Swings and misses for strike 2.
Double.
Off the end of the bat, foul, the 0-2. Ground ball, left side. Brizzo backhands and throws him out at first.
Batting the first baseman. Number
Here's Twin Screw,
84.
1 down. And that's a foul ball for strike 1. Ground ball, Yelich, routine play, out number 2.
The catcher.
And Beefcake
Number
McDouble
26.
will step up to the plate.
Strike.
2 down in the bottom of the 7th.
No.
And the count 1-1 on the catcher.
Below.
2-1 now, as that one is just below the knees. And the 3-1 pitch coming. Ground ball left side, Brizzo to Mattingly. Side retired. And over the river and through the woods to the top of the 8th we go. Steak Fries scheduled to lead off, and he will bat for himself as he has got a heck of a game going. And he sends a fly ball out to center on the first pitch he sees. And that is caught
Now batting the second baseman.
for 1 out by Tudix. Here's Yelich.
Strike.
0-1 the count.
That's down.
The 1-1 is fouled away. 1-2.
Ball low.
And that's off the end of the bat. It's going to get out of play into the seats. And a nice catch by a young fan, and another strikeout on a called strike 3.
The shortstop.
3rd of the day for Diodario, and he is working very efficiently in his relief role here. And he delivers a strike to Brizzo, who has a double today and has driven in the only run for the Steamers.
Ball inside.
And he's ahead 3-0 on Diodario here. And he will draw the 2-out walk.
Now batting the center fielder. Number
First
11.
chink in the armor for Diodario. 2 outs for Chumbawamba. 0 for 3 is the big center fielder today.
That's outside. Strike.
And he will take a strike.
Strike.
2-2.
That's inside.
And a full count now to the center fielder. And a bouncing ball. And Chumbawamba will get knocked down at first, and he will not get up again. Not this inning anyway. After 7.5, it's 1-0 Steamers.
The second baseman. Number 32.
Here's Ricochet to lead it off.
Foul ball.
And he sends a foul ball.
Strike.
0-2.
Ball inside.
And that is hit to third. Chambers, with the quick reflexes, will make the out at first. It's Skylar Stevens at the plate now. And he will take a ball from Steak Fries. And followed by a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And Steak Fries gets a called strike 3 on the inside corner for his 8th K of the day. 2 down now for Tudix. And 0-2. And another strikeout. That's 9 for Steak Fries today. That will end the 8th inning. And we head to the top of the 9th. Steamers maybe looking for a little insurance here. Have the heart of their order coming up.
Number 14.
Diodario will deliver to Monsoon to start the 9th.
That's up.
And he will start him with 2 balls.
Strike. That's outside.
3-1 the count on Monsoon. And he hits this one too short.
Now batting, the third baseman.
One away now for
number
Chambers.
18.
Chambers 0 for 3.
Strike.
Here's Diodario's pitch.
No.
And it's a ball, 1-1.
No, that's low.
2-1 now.
Ball low.
And 3-1.
Take your base.
And that will be a walk.
Now batting,
So a runner aboard with one out
number
for
5.
Duke Hammer.
Inside.
Runner goes. The ball hit in the air to shallow left field. That'll be the second out as Bear Hatman makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
Dong Mattingly at the plate with 2 down. He'll take a strike from Diodario. And this one gets away from the catcher, but not far enough for the runner to move down. 1-1 the count.
That's inside.
2-1 now as Mattingly lets that fastball go.
No, that's low.
And 3-1. Good patience for Mattingly at the plate. And it's a full count. Runner goes on the ground to first. And Twins Crew will handle it himself. So we head to the bottom of the ninth in a 1-run game. The Wild Things
Now batting, the pitcher.
will, I assume, send a pinch hitter. Yes, they will. Brooks Forrest will bat. Forrest with a 250 average swings at the first pitch and sends it back out to center. Leadoff runner aboard. That represents the tying run at first. Ramos steps in now. And he hits the line drive to center. And this is out of here. A 2-run walk-off homer in the bottom of the ninth for the Wild Things. Ruins a hell of a game from Steak Fries. And they will steal this one in the bottom of the ninth. Unbelievable. What a finish for the Wild Things, as they were working on a 3-hit shutout, and they come back in the bottom of the ninth to take it all away, and the home crowd is going crazy. Gatorade showers abound near the Wild Things dugout. Diodario gets the win, and Steak Fries strikes out 9 and gets the loss. He will still be the first star with his 9 strikeout, 5-hit performance. Ramos gets a home run with 2 RBIs. He's the second star with the walk-off, and Armstrong goes 6 innings, gets the third star, giving up only 5 hits. Wow, what a finish to that one, as it all turns around in 3 pitches there in the bottom of the ninth. And I believe that is the last game of the day, is it not? Yes, it is. On the Big Head Baseball Network, we thank you for tuning in. This is Bob from Dr. Bob Media signing off. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.